All right. Here we are, Late Night Crypto Talk. Bitcoin Brandon in the house from Los Angeles, California. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. We're going to learn some new things about crypto. If you are logging in or listening in, go ahead and type where you're listening in from. It is Halloween night, so I don't expect there to be too many people on listening. But this is on my YouTube channel, so you will be able to go back and listen to the recording. I see we have Andrea Bernard on from New Jersey, Stacy Alugas from New Orleans, Gerald Gardner, Muhammad Abdur Rahim, and Skirtala. Muhammad, my father somehow locked himself out of Facebook, but he did see your message, and he says greatly appreciative. Thank you very much. Shane West from Chi-Town. Shane, we're going to be in Chicago on the 10th and the 17th of November. I won't be there on the 10th. I'll be there that weekend of the 17th. So be ready. Hey, Shane, and guess what? I know you like this. Every single person in that room in Philadelphia was in your downline. As a disclaimer, I'm not a licensed financial advisor to be discussing financial advice. I read the news, give my opinion, share suggestions, and it is up to you to make an informed decision on which direction you want to move into. Robert Wood from Baltimore. There's 4 rules I live by to have success in crypto space. Rule number 1, education is key. Education is everything. Rule number 2, never invest money you cannot afford to lose. Rule number 3, always get a return on your investment back as fast as possible. Rule number 4. Where do you see yourself in 3 months, 6 months, a year from now? What are you willing to do to make it happen? Make a decision, take action, and remain focused. Do not get distracted. People act like I'm just now saying that for the very first time. I've been saying that since day one. Now, this is not going to guarantee you success, but it will at least minimize your risk. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the most that we can ask for. I need to boost up my energy. This has been a very, very long day. I mean, one of my biggest pet peeves is dealing with people that no matter what you do, no matter what you say, it's never enough. And some of you know that feeling, or you've dealt with people like that. It's like you can never do right. But the things you do wrong is always highlighted above all else. And I say, whatever. I keep moving forward, doing what I'm going to do. So let me go ahead and get this set up. We're going to turn on screen share in a second here. And I got 2 articles to cover tonight. Share screen. There we go. Let me go my Bluetooth. Share screen. All right, first article up. What's going on? Gina Ray and Denisha Mafus. Okay. Put this link in the chat box. October volume report. Weakest monthly trading activity of 2018. And what I find interesting about that is that this is also this month the most news in the crypto space of 2018. And when I say most news, most positive news was in October 2018. On the eve of the 10th anniversary of this initial publication of the Bitcoin white paper, the cryptocurrency markets recorded their weakest month for trading volume in all of 2018. If you guys did not know, today is the 10-year anniversary of Bitcoin. Go back and listen to my Facebook Live this morning. I think that was a very good live we did, if you missed it. How you doing, Mr. Stewart? Most of the leading markets saw a significant decline in trading activity throughout October, but NEO, TRX, QTUM, and ZEC posted month-over-month volume increases. In the last 30 days, approximately $109.5 billion worth of BTC has changed hands, resulting in an 11.9% decline in trading activity from 124.3 billion in September, the weakest monthly volume posted in 2018 thus far. The drop in BTC trading activity coincided with a similar plunge in USDT trading volume. Despite fears of a widespread USDT untethering, as well as the eradication of 30% of Tether's circulating supply, the trading volume of USDT fell by just 12.6% from 86.5 billion in September to 69.5 billion. That's a big drop off month over month, 12.6%. October saw $41.2 billion in trade for ETH pairings, down 30% from the 53.8 billion recorded in the preceding month. EOS, meanwhile, returned to its position as the 4th most traded cryptocurrency with a 30-day trade volume of 13.94 billion, down 30 billion from 20 billion
in September. XRP and LTC hit second strongest levels since May. XRP has held its top 5 volume ranking for the second consecutive month, despite seeing a 45% reduction in trading activity. October saw $13.6 billion in trade across XRP pairings, down from $24.7 billion in September. I'm noticing a pattern here. This isn't just one coin. We are talking about the entire space. I'm not going to read all of this. We're talking about the entire space. But we have some new entrants in the top 20. Okay, now I am going to pay attention. The declining trading volume across many leading markets saw several cryptocurrencies sneak into the top 20 rankings for the first time in recent months. ZB, for example, ranked 17th with a 30-day trade volume of $1.16 billion, followed by XIN at 988 million. All right, so these are coins I haven't paid attention to. BTM ranked 19th for the second consecutive month with 920.8 million traded, despite falling 31.3% by volume from 1.34 billion in September. BNB, meanwhile, settled at 20th place in October with $853.6 million worth of currency changing hands over the last 30 days. Interesting. The Binance coin. All right. Next article up. We are going to Microsoft teams up with Nasdaq to integrate blockchain services. And here again, I find this very, very interesting. Microsoft, who's the chairman of Microsoft? Bill Gates. Who's Bill Gates? One of his best friends and buddies? Warren Buffett. What has Bill Gates and Warren Buffett and crew been talking about crypto all year long? What have they been saying? It's a scam. It's rat poison squared. There's no value behind it. There's nothing real to it. I don't believe in the technology. Oh, yeah. They all said it, the good old boy club. And then you turn around and you got the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, $40 billion foundation, all up Ripple's butt. Everything Ripple's doing, they're involved in. Now you've got the real entity, the company that allowed the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation to even exist, Microsoft, team up with Nasdaq to integrate blockchain services. So it's interesting. On the one hand, it's the devil, and on the other, you decide to dip your toe in the water to see how warm it is. But you're not just dipping your toe in the water. You're going to the freaking Nasdaq. Are you kidding me? This is why, ladies and gentlemen, you should never follow what they say. Pay attention to what they do, because they're saying one thing and they're doing something completely different. And do you know why they're able to get away with that? Because they know that the vast majority of the public is uneducated about finances and what's going on in this space particularly. They know this. So they know they can get away because anything that they say, everyone's just going to eat it up and admit to it and be like, yeah, Bill Gates said it's crazy. It's a scam, so I'm not going to do it. Oh, yeah, did you know that Bill Gates has billions of dollars worth invested into this thing now? I mean, his company is integrating Nasdaq blockchain services. You don't think he doesn't own any Bitcoin? Probably is part of the Satoshi Nakamoto team. I'm just saying. And thank you, Bethany. Hit that like button. Hit the like button if you like listening to my crypto talks. Next is, let's read the article. About to move on next. Read the article. In an official blog post, software giant Microsoft has announced it will be partnering with Nasdaq Stock Exchange to integrate its Azure blockchain technology. Oh, wait, hold up. So not only are they partnering with Nasdaq, not only do they actually believe in the technology, despite what Bill Gates and Warren Buffett's been saying, because you do know that Warren Buffett is invested into Microsoft, right? You do know that. He owns a lot of Microsoft stock. So do you think somebody like him would allow a company he's invested in to be neck deep in crypto like this if he didn't believe it? He'd be screaming at the top of the roof about what is Bill Gates doing. I just said that this is rat poison squared. What are you doing, Bill? No. He's behind this. So they have their own blockchain technology called Azure. And they're calling it into the Nasdaq Financial Framework. The new joint venture will take advantage of Azure blockchain platform. How many of you even knew that Microsoft had a blockchain platform? Which will allow to easier match buyers with sellers, manage deliveries and settlement of payments and transactions. And I'm not against this, don't get me wrong. I just call out BS. I am not against this. I am completely for it. Go Microsoft, go. I just have a problem when I see blatant manipulation going on out there. I call it out. Reportedly, Azure will allow NFF clients to use a number of blockchains through one interface. No prior blockchain-specific knowledge will be needed for the organizations using NFF, which is critical as the nascent industry is pushing for real-world use cases and broader adoption. The blockchain-powered tech will make things easier. Tom Fay, Senior Vice President of Enterprise Architecture at Nasdaq, welcomed the new venture, claiming that with multiple blockchains in use by various industry participants, we believe that the combination of NFF and Microsoft blockchain technology can remove some of the project complexities that exist in this realm. Additionally, as more industries move towards capital markets, technology, and structures, we see the potential for blockchain to provide value in secure, frictionless, and instantaneous matching of buyers and sellers. He has also added that our NFF integration with their blockchain service providers provides a layer of abstraction, making our offering ledger agnostic, secure, highly scalable, and ultimately helps us continue to explore a much broader range of customers' use cases for the blockchain. Nasdaq continues to embrace the distributed ledger. Nasdaq has been at the forefront of implementing blockchain technology to its operations. At the forefront, really? Earlier this year, the global stock exchange operator announced of trialing a blockchain application which would effectively handle margin calls. Back in April, Adena Friedman, CEO of the company, claimed that the financial services giant would consider opening a crypto exchange if a clear legal framework could be introduced by the U.S. regulators. The firm has also pushed for widespread digital currency adoption, reportedly hosting a meeting in Chicago this summer with a number of crypto and traditional finance companies. Reportedly, the participants of the gathering discussed how to encourage the cryptocurrency industry to do things that will improve its image and validate its potential role in global markets. Nasdaq has also been exploring the development of a security token platform and has contacted numerous blockchain companies for advice on the matter. Meanwhile, Microsoft has teamed up with the Big Four auditing firm Ernst & Young to use blockchain in managing copyrights and royalties. The upcoming platform will use Azure and the Quorum blockchain protocol. All right, more evidence of the infrastructure of the blockchain being built underneath all of our feet. What did I say at the Blockchain Expo in Philly? When I said, why should you care when you don't see this in front of your eyes? Some of you guys and gals have been just introduced to crypto within the last 90 days. And before 90 days ago, you didn't know anything about Bitcoin or crypto or blockchain. You might have heard it in passing, heard about some companies or heard about other people getting involved, but you didn't know much about it. And the entire time, the infrastructure is being built underneath your feet. So just imagine that you were not introduced to either KGX or any other form of crypto within the last 90 days, and you continued going on with your life, ignorant to what's going on. 2019 rolls around, and next thing you know, everything you see around you is connected to blockchain technology. How would that make you feel? I want you to just think about that for a second. Not knowing what you know now. You know, what you know now, you're going to see blockchain everywhere. It's like buying a new car for the first time, and when you're driving down the freeway, all of a sudden you see other people with the same car as you. Women buying a dress or new shoes, and you go out and you see other people, other gals with the same thing you got. You didn't notice it before, but you're noticing it now. That's right, Robert. Your eyes are wide open. You took the red pill. The veil has been pulled from your eyes. This is happening whether you like it or not. And I appreciate those of you that's listening, because I know tonight is Halloween night. This is the first time in 19 years that I am not out there freezing my butt off with one of my kids doing trick-or-treating. They're getting older. My youngest is 11, and he's like, I don't want to do none of that. He wore his costume to school today, though. He's like, I'm too old. I don't want to do none of that. I'm like, oh, thank you. I don't know if it's me getting old or I'm just tired of doing it, but no more until the day I have grandkids, and it ain't going to be anytime soon. Now, I said earlier, and I shared it yesterday, that I had some important news that I was going to announce in the next 24 to 48 hours. And it is not about green. And I'm just too excited, so I am going to go ahead and say this. 99% chance of this, but I want to show you guys something. There is an event coming up next year, February 2nd and 3rd, I think that is, called Blockchain Goes Hollywood. And I always preach this. It is very important that you invest in yourself. See, when I'm involved in something, I consider myself a professional. And as a professional, I invest in my personal development. I invest in my learning. I invest in anything that I need to know to become more knowledgeable in my industry, in my field of expertise. So for the last year and a half, my field has been cryptocurrency. So when I just came into this industry, I said, I need to know everything my brain can absorb. I don't just test the waters out. I dive in head first, which means I go to events. I even flew all the way to London for the Blockchain Expo. Brandon, why would you pay all that money when you could get the same information for free on YouTube? Hey, get out of here with that. Asking a silly question like that, you completely have the wrong mindset. Too many people are always asking, how much does it cost? But never asking, what value am I going to gain from this? And that value is priceless. So I invest in stuff like this. The last event I went to was a Crypto Invest Summit here in Los Angeles. And I learned from it. I learned a lot from that. Especially the best day for me was that Monday. The first Monday, it was Women's Day. Women in crypto, where are the women at? They gave the best information out of the whole week. The women did. Why? I don't know. I don't know if it's just how women are in nature or what, but they actually spoke in a language people could understand. And I can relate to that. I like to break things down in layman's terms. But the one thing that was their theme, because it's also my theme, in the era of the Me Too movement, was for women, Bitcoin is freedom. And that was the theme. And I was like sitting there like, wow, check this out. Then they said, you know, Satoshi Nakamoto is a woman. I was like, oh, yeah, you're going a little too far there. But hey, they had valid points about that. Satoshi Nakamoto might be a woman. Made sense. The next event I'm going to will be the Blockchain Expo in Santa Clara, California. None of this has to do with KGX. Investing in yourself. And I will attend as many events as I possibly can that my schedule will allow. But here's an event that's coming up in February, and it's right in my own backyard, right here in LA. Blockchain Goes Hollywood. Now check this out. We got, I don't think they have a list of the speakers yet. I know this is hosted by Paula Abdul, celebrity liaison for Blockchain Goes Hollywood. The amazing Paula Abdul will be hosting Blockchain Goes Hollywood, also playing a major role as celebrity liaison. Paula is going to be working closely with all of the celebrities coming to the event and also bringing all her friends with her. Really? What celebrities is that happening? Who? I want to know who else is coming. But it's LA. Jamie Foxx. Oh, okay. Got Jamie Foxx in the building. We got, are you kidding me? Now, let me shut up. I'm gonna get myself in trouble saying something right now. Let's see. We got Meet the Celebrities here at the Blockchain Goes Hollywood. We know what you are looking for, and we can offer it in spades. That's Black Widow. We all know that marketing is one of the most important things when starting a new project and looking for investors. That being said, it makes it a lot easier to promote when you have videos, photos, and more, with leading Hollywood actors helping you promote. Let's face it, if a celebrity is interested in working with you on your project, that is a very big deal. So we will put you in right in front of them so you can show them what you have. Really? Wait, what did I just click on? The A-list. Okay. Celebrity gifting suites. Let's see what else. Steve is ready. LL Cool J. Are you kidding me? LL Cool J is going to be there. Meet the stars. Why am I showing all this? Well, here's why. There is a 99% chance. Okay. So I got to leave that 1% chance that it may not happen. But there is a 99% chance that yours truly, me, am going to be a guest speaker at this event as a panelist. So yeah, I'm excited about that. We're about to have a big impact. We're going to come into 2019 strong. So as soon as it is a 100% fact, then you will see me post more on social media. Ryan Seacrest? Oh, you don't think I'm going to be taking pictures with all these people? Ryan Seacrest is known for his hosting, blah, 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 blah. Meet the stars. Anyways, yes, I'm going to be a panelist, 99% chance on this event. Also, it's a 99% chance KGX will have a booth at this event. Did you guys see when I did the Facebook Live from the Crypto Invest? And me, Diana, and Linda, we were walking through it, and you saw all the booths and stuff set up like that. Yeah, we'll have a KGX booth set up as well. And the point is that we want to be able to bring crypto awareness to the masses. And not just crypto awareness or crypto education, but we want to emphasize why you should care. See, the rich people, whether they care or not, they have enough money to throw at it and see what happens. And we already know what's going to happen. They're just going to make more money. But it's the people that, the average person that doesn't have money to just throw at something, that they look at this and they don't understand it. And even if they were to learn about it, they're asking the question, why? What does it mean to me? Cash is king. Why do I care? That is what I bring to the table. So we're going to have a big push on this. We've got what's happening about a week before that was the Bitcoin boot camp in Seattle. And then the following week, right here in LA. And this isn't about me. I want to make this point very clear. It's not that Bitcoin Brandon is going to be a panelist. What I represent is all of you. This is for all of you, because this type of exposure, what it can also do for your business. You guys understand what I'm saying here? This is not for me. This is for all of you. I could do what I'm doing without KGX. I didn't make all my money in KGX, in crypto. The vast majority of money I made in crypto was not with KGX. But I have a passion and I have a mission, which is why I'm doing what I'm doing. And some people just don't get that. And that's okay. That's their business. They do them. I do me. There's always a reason why I do what I do. But this is for all of us. And for all, now imagine you guys being able to promote your business and saying out there, look, we're going to have representation at the Blockchain Goes Hollywood. And everybody can fly in for that event. You go out there, walk the red carpet, take pictures with these Hollywood stars coming into crypto. So anyways, that was my big announcement that I'm excited about. Again, 99% chance tomorrow I'll be able to say whether it's 100% chance or not. But even if it is not, I'll still be at this event anyway. All right, want to make that point clear, because you invest in yourself, invest in your knowledge. The networking possibilities are endless when you go to events like this. You never know who you're going to meet. You guys in Philly, you heard Diana's story. How did Diana even come to KGX? She wasn't supposed to be in Philly, in Chicago. She wasn't supposed to come into our breakaway room. She wasn't supposed to see Bouger recording the event and ask her for a copy. That wasn't supposed to happen. I almost didn't make it because my wallet got stolen at the airport. Those of you know me, there's always something going down with me in the airport. Same thing coming back home from Philly. There was something that went down. I was supposed to land in Denver and I ended up in San Francisco. That's a whole nother story. But I almost didn't make it either. But the fact that she was there, the chance meeting that happened, led to that group blowing up to where it is right now. So you never know who you're going to meet at things. So you just can't write it off. I don't need to go to that. Invest in yourself, invest in your future. So with that, I hope you guys like this information and learned something new tonight. I will put a link of this event in the chat box so you can look at all of it. There's going to have a blockchain poker tournament. There's going to be an after party, of course. Whoa. Kevin Hart? Is that what I see? 50 plus celebrities, 500 plus investors, 1,200 plus exhibitors, 200 plus speakers, including me, 20,000 attendees. Yeah. This isn't some little thing on the corner. So let me put this here. Blockchain goes Hollywood. So as soon as it is 100% confirmed, feel free to run your mouth all over social media. You got my permission. As soon as this is 100%, you guys are getting the first scoop on it. Timing couldn't be even better with all the stuff that we have going on right now as well. I mean, this is going to be a very exciting month. Next place I'll be live is November 17th in Chicago. Also, I'm going to have I know in Chicago, this is very important, especially when it's dealing with green. I will be having private, and I got to figure out how and where, but I'll be having private meetings with some of our leaders. So you definitely don't want to be in Chicago and not want to hang around with me. We're going to be going over some things as far as I always plan for the future. We're going to be talking about green. We're going to talk about what to do when the coins, by that time, you're going to be able to see all your coins in your wallet. I don't know when it's going to go exactly on the exchange, but we're going to make sure we're prepared for it. I'm going to go over everything that I went over with Diana this weekend about the charts, how to read CoinMarketCap properly, because you can look at it and you have no idea what it says, what it means, how to read this, what you should be doing every day. We're going to look at the exchanges, how to read the exchanges, because CoinMarketCap is a snapshot. The more details, when you go to one of the exchanges, that you can see, asked Diana, I was able to accurately predict what was about to happen with the market when it was at 210 billion on Sunday. And I showed her how to read it the right way. So anytime I'm in a city and I have leaders there, we're going to take that time and we're going to do that stuff. I want to be hands-on, not just send you a video and you watch the video and you got to, go out there and do it yourself, which you should do. There's no better learning than actually doing it. But at the same time, I want to make sure our people are prepared. And I'm talking about serious people here, not people who want to play games. And then there's going to be, as we get later on, there's going to be qualifications to be able to get into that type of a room. Because we're not working for free. This is important information. We're just not just giving it away for people that just want to listen and not do anything or take action. But I look forward to sitting down with leaders in Chicago, people I haven't seen in years. And we're going to have a lot of fun. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this, learned something new. I will see you all tomorrow morning for early morning crypto talk. Have a good evening. God bless. Bitcoin Brandon out. Bye-bye.